Snapchat first started the story feature. It was Snapchat that made stories popular. However, in August 2016, Instagram launched its new feature, Instagram Stories, which were the same as Snapchat. And now you will find this feature in almost every big social media platform. But if we want to call a leader of this feature to someone currently, then it's none other than Instagram. There are 500 plus million daily users of Instagram Stories alone. Whenever I open Instagram, I first watch stories of my friends and other accounts I follow. And that's the thing, it's the first thing most people watch when they open their Instagram app. And hence, the story feature is the best way to keep your followers engaged. However, to engage your followers, just posting stories is not enough. The stories should be made engaging, which will tempt your followers to watch your stories every time you upload them. And this video will help you to make your stories engaging. So hey guys, this is Sumit from PaperVideo, and in this video we'll show you 5 ways to increase Instagram story engagement. Every tip will definitely increase your engagement, and in the end I'll also explain how you can track your engagement. So watch the video till the end. But before moving forward, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon. So let's get started now. The first way to get more engagement on your stories is have variety in your stories. Posting the same kind of stories is a mistake that many of the users often make. It can eventually make your stories boring day by day, resulting in fewer views on your stories. Remember, when a user opens its Instagram app, he sees a never-ending list of stories at the top. The viewer is not going to watch every user's story on his feed. He is going to watch the stories of users who post exciting stories always. And to keep your stories exciting, you need to have variety in your stories. And when it comes to story features, it's actually having tons of variety in it. You can add images with GIF, stickers, filters, text with different fonts. You can add boomerang images. You can add a set of images in one story. You can add countdown, quiz, polls, questions. Not just this, you can share IG post, reels, IGTV post in your stories and so much more. So whenever you post stories, try to post in a variety that will excite your followers and thus will make your stories more and more engaging. Another tip is to post stories that require viewers' action. The best way to make people engage in your story is to involve viewers in it. Involving viewers in your stories is asking them to take some action on your stories. Fortunately, many story features need viewers' action. These features include quiz, polls, questions, emoji slider. All these story features need viewers to do some action. In a quiz, a viewer needs to choose one option in a maximum of 4 options he thinks is the correct in a quiz. Here, you can add a question in your niche or whatever excites your user to answer it. A poll is a feature where users need to tap one of the 2 options. After they tap it, they will find out how much percentage of viewers tapped a specific option. Here, you can add 2 things that can be compared and let the viewers decide what they want to choose. For example, add pizza in one option and burger in other option and let viewers decide what they love the most. Questions are a simple feature that viewers can answer. Here, you can add any questions which has higher chances of getting answered by viewers. Emoji slider is a feature that helps the viewer to react to your picture. You can add a range of emojis to the slider. So here, you can add an emoji that is relevant to the image. For example, if you post a humorous image or video, you can add a laughing emoji to the slider. Always try to use these features in your stories. I would recommend using these features at least once a day. Now, the next tip is add text to your stories. Adding text to your story can engage the viewers. Adding text to the image you posted will give extra information about the picture. It will also be great to add text and no image. It can still engage the viewer. Remember, the text is one of the things for which many viewers hold the story. The user wants to hold the story because they want to read the full text as they find it worth reading, which is a sign of engagement. While adding text on Instagram, you get lots of options. You have a range of colors you can choose from, and you can add a background to your text which can help you highlight your text even more. You can choose various fonts and add effect to the text, keeping the viewer's attention. However, if you want to add something else, you can just add an image with the text. The next way you can create engagement in your story is add call to action in your stories. Call to action, also known as CTA, ask a viewer to take a specific action. It could be anything like asking to like your new post or to check out your new reel. When a viewer takes action you want him to take is the best sign that the viewer is interested in you and how engaging he feels your content is. To create this kind of CTA, you can add many types of posts like you can share your new post and ask the viewer to check out by tapping. It can increase your overall engagement, especially if the viewer likes and shares your post. If you have any website or YouTube channel, you can post a story informing them about your new blog and ask them to click the link in the bio. It can create engagement in your story as the viewer will visit the profile and tap on the website link, which Instagram counts as an action. The last tip we have for you is post stories consistently. You may have seen many Instagram accounts that post stories once in a while and then just disappears. And there are others who are consistent with it. What do you think? Who do you engage with the most? In my case, I'll say the one who is consistent with a few stories every day. Of course, the one who posts engaging stories. And I'm sure I'm not the only one with this opinion. Consistency is the key. If you want to generate engagement with stories, you have to be consistent. When I say consistency, I mean posting a few stories every day. Don't get me wrong here, I'm not at all talking about the ones who bombard their followers with lots and lots of stories every single day, which is too much for any viewer to watch. You just have to post the right number of stories that are not too few and not too much. Now, let's see how we can check your stories are engaging or not. Your stories are engaging or not could be understood looking at the inside of your story. Whenever you post a story, you will receive insights of it. The insights show you few details like profile visit, forward, exit, etc. The profile visit insight shows a count when someone visits your profile. It may happen if the viewer likes your story and want to check your profile, or else you would have added a call to action like check the link in the bio. So, a profile visit clearly shows a viewer engaged with your story. Another is follows insight, which shows how many followed you through your story. It happens when someone new checks your story, likes it and then follows you, which shows your story was engaging. Meanwhile, if you want to increase your followers, you can check out our video for growing Instagram followers by clicking the I button in the corner. Other insights are forward and exit. Forward show how many viewers forward tapped your story. High forward tap shows your story was not engaging to them. Thus they moved forward. And exit gives count when one exits your story somehow, which also shows your story was not engaging. You can keep a track of these things and check the engagement of your stories. So this was the video. I hope you loved the video. If yes, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Want to increase followers on Instagram? Please check out our blog, Top 20 Innovative Hacks to Double Up Your Instagram Followers in 2021. Link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching.